I want gas prices lower because they hurt families.
Saddam Hussein.
Just walk away.
There will be no longer a Nord Stream 2.
Must leave Iraq.
Just walk away.
We will bring an end to it.
Within 48 hours.
Just walk away.
Rock and Rolla!
We're keeping the oil. We have the oil. The oil is secure.
This is the Godfather of cinema, and thanks for joining me for my review of director George Miller's 1981 post-apocalyptic action film, The Road Warrior, starring Mel Gibson. Before I get started, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the Godfather of cinema, movie reviews and more. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the bell to be notified of my future uploads. The Road Warrior is Australian director George Miller's 1981 follow-up to his 1979 film Mad Max. In The Road Warrior, Mel Gibson reprises his role as Max Rockatansky, a former cop who has become, in the words of the film's narrator,
a burnt-out, desolate man.
After a ruthless motorcycle gang kills his wife and child in the first film. Now, with nothing to live for but the road, Max's existence is defined by scavenging fuel for his beat-up but still angry 73 supercharged V8 Pursuit Special. The premise of The Road Warrior is concerned with a small community of settlers who have barricaded themselves and their oil well against a gang of bandits led by Humungus,
Rock and Rolla!
who wants the oil. By chance, Max comes into this situation as an opportunist by rescuing one of the settlers and taking the man back to the compound. Max does not care one way or the other about helping the settlers against Humungus. He barters an abandoned truck he found in exchange for fuel. The settlers decide to abandon the compound and need Max to drive their fuel tanker.
Look, I just want my gas. I want to get out of here.
But he turns down the offer. Later, Humungus's gang attacks him on the road and kills his dog. Max returns to the compound and agrees to drive the fuel truck. The struggle between the settlers and the bandits is a metaphor of the current geopolitical landscape, with America as Humungus pillaging weaker nations like Libya, Iraq, and Syria, countries parked on oil reserves. Certain characters in this film stand out, like Feral Boy, played by Emil Minty, who goes on to lead the Northern Tribe. Another standout is Max's sidekick, Gyro Captain, played by Bruce Spence. Another memorable character is Pappagalo, played by English actor Michael Preston, who acts as a Moses figure leading the settlers to the Promised Land. Even though Mad Max went on to become the biggest movie ever in Australia, American film audiences knew nothing about it. It is for this reason that George Miller gave the sequel its stand-alone title, The Road Warrior. After all, who would go to see a sequel to a film they knew nothing about? This decision on Miller's part paid off, as The Road Warrior garnered numerous positive reviews, including the New York Times and Roger Ebert, who praised the film's action sequences. And this film is all about action. There is no dialogue until 15 minutes into the film, just action. And the film ends the way it begins, with action, in the form of a 15-minute chase sequence involving every stunt and tricked out vehicle you can imagine. Real crashes with real cars and real stuntmen flying through the air like rag dolls, with no CGI effects to speak of. great cinematography by Dean Semler, and a hell of a lot of balls by George Miller. I also can't leave out the legendary score by Brian May, especially in the film's opening montage, which is, in my opinion, the best montage ever.
I remember the Road Warrior.
I recently got this film on Blu-ray, and it's like a new movie compared with the DVD version. The picture on the Blu-ray is widescreen, while the picture on the DVD is cropped on the sides and top. There's stuff you see in widescreen that makes the upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray worth it to me. And finally, this film is 96 minutes long, which makes the pacing even faster. For the same reason that some consider T2 superior to Terminator, I think that the Road Warrior is superior to Mad Max because it gives you more of what you liked about the first film. Again, thanks for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe to the Godfather of Cinema to be notified of future videos. I'll see you soon.